What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination. The daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. And today, you get the Pete and the repeat. And we're going to be taking a look at Russia 2010, number 2 of the Forbidden Maps. This is a throwback. This is a throwback, Pete. This video posted on, we don't have a date, but it's like 3 years ago, okay? 3 years ago, you got to play as these maps. I was young and hot. Thank you, Famison. I never get tired of hearing it. The mic was a bit wooden. Look at him go. Look what happened when oh, we got Reginald. Oh my God, we got Reginald right in there. That's amazing. All right, this is lovely. See how often I watch oh, we got the Schmopus Man. Okay, this is good. You already know it's going to be a good show because we got the Schmopus Man. Okay. So this is Russia 2010. Okay, 6-player progressive on Russia. I liked this map when I was able to play it. Really, ooh, we're struggling. Where do we put Pete? Pete doesn't know where to put. Pete doesn't know where to put himself. This is a throwback. I know. I miss being skinny. Any of you guys miss me being skinny? So what's cool about this map is there's a couple of cool things. We're looking at our opponent's ranks, which nobody should be able to see in a ranked game. That's absurd. Glad we can't do that anymore. That was a change for the best. He is. I think Reggie would like some attention. See, Russia was a big map. Let's see. I don't know if they're they're probably in the Risk Wiki. If I look up maps, list of all maps, is Russia an option? Oh, I think Reggie's fucking around. Yeah. Russia 2010 was a 51 territory map. Looks like a disaster. This looks like a disaster. So 51 territories is nice. You could see Pete's account. He looks like Pete. That's probably Isambard. Probably my second account. All right, so we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. Show the bonuses, Pete. Show the Moscow was a top 5 map arc. I think you're spot on. We haven't done that one. That's actually okay. Let's take a look at the bonuses. We have the Far East, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 4. We have Siberia, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for 7. And then we have the actual bonuses on this map that are reasonably costed. We have Ural, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 6. We have Northwestern worth 6. We have Volga worth 6. We have Southern, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 4. And the best value on this map by far is Central, is a 4 for 5, if you can hold it. And Central is actually not all that central. It's the furthest east. So you actually don't face pressure on this line. The way the board connected is you would go around it. So you could actually hold this bonus on 3 of the 4 territories. So this map had a jackpot. The West, yeah, words. And the fact that it had a jackpot meant all the noobs went, oh my God. This game, I forgot about this game. The cat was going crazy. So what do we do here? I think we probably attack in off of this line and try and take it turn 1, don't we? Do we try holding a bonus in Prague World Dom? That doesn't really seem like something Pete would do, right? The old Peteman. I do try to take that bonus. Okay, so I'm playing it more like a traditional prog style with an eye to take the bonus if nobody wants it. That kind of makes sense. Okay, so we have. I think we should have taken this bonus turn one. With a modern eye, I would have played this differently. I think I would have just run it off the two and forwarded in and then threat and like sort of threaten retaliation. All right, so turn two green is going to work on Siberia. No, green's going to work on a bonus they can actually hold at the bottom. No, green's going to say no, you can't have that. Green's going to say no, you can't have that. Sure. So then, do I leave, or do I get slammed by this guy? Who is the handsome guy on the left? It's Pete. Pete video. Young passive Pete, older Pete, killer instinct. No, it's not that. Yeah, maybe I care less about hyper aggressive play, but I think the what's it called? It's important to remember too that the meta has changed, right? Some asshole convinced everyone that Good Neighbor was actually a sound strategy. So, right, this was extremely normal back then, and the next turn Green would slam me if I didn't leave, and hope to get a good roll. Arkin says it's good job Russia learned their lesson when SMG removed their map pack. Think fuck that worked. Yeah, it's making a world peace with one move. Removing the maps from the game made it so that the war ended all those years ago. Now, of course, we can't get them back unless we ask very, very nicely. We will ask very, very nicely. Pete comes back from vacation with his old hairstyle. Now I'm going away on vacation. Okay, that looks like a bot. And you hear Reg? Reg is losing his mind. Kind of look like a dork. Was this 2021? Yeah, this was 3 years ago. So it would have been 2022, I think. Gotta be the lighting, but young Pete looks like he has more gray in his beard. Yeah, no gray back then. It would have been the lighting that was shit. So I connect to fort the 5 out. Yeah. So I'm going to pull that 5 down to not get sued by Green. That makes sense. I give Green the bonus because I say, fuck it. I'd rather lose the generation than also lose the position. It was going into me. Yeah, I agree. I think that was absolutely the correct play because Green was going to slam you. I would do things slightly differently, though. It's so interesting to review your games after a number of years. I would do things slightly different. Yeah, but someone will. So what I'm talking about now is I'm predicting that magenta will break on the top, and then green can reciprocate that way. No original chat? No. This would have been way before I recorded off of Twitch. I'm asking Reg if the cat thinks I should hit green. If you could tell yourself a single thing from so long ago, 3 years, what would I say? What advice would I give to myself 3 years ago? I don't know, buy Bitcoin, right? Happy candidate to you too, Aquaplay. Happy candidate to everybody. It is. It's young, skinny Pete. What a heartthrob. Isn't it weird recording without chat, like talking to a camera? No, I just talk about what I'm thinking, right? When I record offline, I think frankly, I think I have a better show. This is fun for me, don't get me wrong, but I think the quality of the show when I record offline is better. We couldn't do this, though. We couldn't have a chat. Did I get 3 stream snipers years ago? Yeah, of course. Why Bitcoin is still valid, you think, Chris? You'll have to teach me how to do it. I'm too stupid. Skinny Pete in Albuquerque? He dances for nickels. Okay, so the bot now has a bonus. Does anyone break it? Okay, blue evacuates to the far east. Sure. How do you get rid of your green screen on a live? It's called a chroma key. So it just detects anything green. Like if I had a green hole in my shirt, it would just look like the middle of me was invisible. Like I'll show you. I'll put on a green hat and you'll see what I mean. Well, my next trick, make my face disappear. See what I mean? So just anything green basically becomes invisible. Justin says 500K per Bitcoin is not an unreasonable target once institutional funds actually start buying, which you see as realistic / inevitable. Arkin says the first time I saw Pete stream, he wore a green condom. You couldn't see his dick. Oh my God. Yeah, Prague World Dom on Russia. It is a nostalgia trip, isn't it? For those of us who remember these maps, this was a very great map, I gotta say. Yeah, so white did break, which is a good thing. So the way this game is developing is I'm going to try and consolidate my material here, but keep eyes on position. Right now I'm not all that far sunk. I got bullied out of a bonus, which is fine. Better to get bullied out of it rather than lose your stack. I'm expecting magenta to break. He continues to dance around. This bonus actually was quite nice too. This one was being a +6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 6. And we're going to see blue, I think, continue to press east. Port through the bottom. That makes sense. So this map connects across the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 territories across the top. In order to get from the bottom, you want to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. So the bottom is a longer trip. The middle is actually a pretty quick line as well, right? If you want to get through the middle, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you think about it, even though it looks like kind of rectangular, it's actually more like a triangle. There's fewer territories up at the top, and more territories at the bottom. I know it doesn't look like that visually, but in terms of topology. What is this? This is Russia, Ivanovich. This is the Russia 2010 map. We're doing an analysis for the Map Master Monday series. I'm going to do the final 2 maps before we do Arkinos, eBuy, and Classic. It was a great map. Arkin says, for anyone who wasn't here, this map pack was really fucking good. It isn't even the best in the pack. Well, I think there weren't they spread across different packs? This map was great. Like this map, it's not like amazing, but this map was great. It's the Moscow Advanced map, the one we're going to do next week. That is the big loss because that is a top 5, as Arkin said. This is a top 5 map, and losing that was brutal. Okay, we set and we go where? Give him the where. We threaten green, but we don't break. Very interesting. Okay, he points a 17 at green, but he doesn't break the Bono. And now orange being allowed to hold. Okay, so orange bought strong. Moscow Advanced a goated map. I agree, dude. I loved it. Let's see if we can get it back. Spud agrees. Those who know, men of culture. This map was banned in Risk. It was indeed. I like green's play, actually. After bullying me out of their bonus, they're holding 2 good positions, right? One's generating. Blue's kind of just dancing around. Like, if I pick that off, they're going to be all concentrated in the east. I bet you I pick that off. Kyle says, I almost got banned from the main server and removed from staff for submitting Moscow Advanced screenshot into the BAP competition as a joke. Whoops. Did they not have a sense of humor about that one, Kyle? All right, so it doesn't even appear like I care or I'm going for a bonus. I'm just going to let my opponents have bonuses and expect that it's all going to work out. I think these days that doesn't work. I think back then it did more because people would break each other. Why not just replicate the map structure and rebrand it? Because I don't think frankly, I don't think their map design philosophy is sophisticated enough to account for what actually makes maps good yet. Okay. That's why you don't stick a 17 in someone's face. That was a slam right there. That was a slam. Yeah, Kyle, did they have you take sensitivity training? That's great. Kyle doesn't know. The only thing that's sensitive is his dick. All right. And breaks the bot again. Okay. White's actually not looking so hot. I can kill magenta here. Slow down, piece going to come. Oh, baby. How you doing, Hanoverian? We take a screen share and go through my computer to remove South Park clips. Lol. Okay, bot sets here. So white actually skipped. Can I set kill magenta, set kill white? I think I can. Do I miss this? I bet you I miss this. I think set kill magenta, set kill white is on the table. What's the line? What the line's going to be? Do I get 12 here? I think I am the magenta kill. Yeah, this is a perfect kill. This is you go pop, pop, and then you go where? And pop, 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 pop. And then you set, and then that goes into there and there. I should be able to kill 2 players right now. But I bet you I miss it. Ivanovic says, I don't mind seeing you do this with more games. You may have come up with a new playlist. No, see, I hear you. I feel like it's too inside baseball for the main channel. Like, I'm going to do this for all the 4 Russia maps, but just based on how they get received, I'm curious. We are going to do it. We're going to do it. All right. Good for you, Pete. Do you also see the white kill? Probably doesn't have enough with the follow-up. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You definitely get magenta here. The question is more, do you also get white? Yeah, you definitely get white too if you go for it. It's a 5-card kill. Come on, Pete. Do you see it? Seven on the 4 and the rest on the 11. 7 on the 4 and the rest on the 11. And you get a 5-card kill. Don't do that. All right, we failed. Oh, fuck. We break the bonus. That's what? Wait, what? Why is this happening? Okay, that was not... that was not what I would have done now. At all. I would have played that very differently, in fact. Okay. So now white actually gets to trade. Huh. Bad neighbor. Fuck green. Green showed himself they can't be trusted. Okay. Just retakes. Yeah. I think I should have killed white there for sure. Why did I do that? Because I want to line up kills for future turns instead of taking them in this turn, apparently. Why do you think you did that back then? I know why I did it back then. I could explain it. I probably explained it at the time, right? I was trying to remove a blue position. Yeah, I was hoping for diplomacy with white. Does that go up? No, it randomly smacks me. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, this guy punishes me for not killing him. That's funny. Okay, so now it looks like I certainly lose, right? I have to live to trade, which I probably won't. Why did white hit me there? What do you think white was thinking? Yes, this game is a shit show. Yeah, white played that badly. You played that badly too, though, right? You missed the white kill. Okay, white takes the top line bonus. Lol. What are you doing? I don't think white's very good, folks. White was not thinking. I don't think anyone was thinking. It's like, wow, that's way more troops than I should have. Okay, the 12 breaks. Right? The 12 hits the 6 or the 5. It has to. Come on, bot. Really? Doesn't break? Oh, wow. All right. This is bad news. Bad news, folks. Looks like the Beeman's going to choke. Choke on a bunch of dick. It's Pete's turn. How's he going to get out of this one? Yeah, you try and stack in an additional position. Still in 4 positions is fine, right? Like this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 might be the line to survive. Apparently, I don't choose to do that. Hey, thank you, Rowdy Rooster. Thank you for the tier 1. The gifted. Thank you so much. Okay, so we chip it white. Almost feels like a simple pinch. Yeah, that's it. It's similar. It's similar. Like this spot tends to be. This spot tends to be a bit of the jackpot. Okay, so I'm lamenting not having a set on 4, which means I probably die, right? Probably it for the old Pete Meown. Not a bunch of places though. Having a big bot in the middle is a saving grace. Having white be in a single position is pretty good. Okay, green randomly hits blue. A lot of cards on the board. I'm by far the weakest player. White puts in 10. Yeah, do they clear green? Lloyd says, I'm playing a risk while watching the stream and looking up at 2 Pete's every few minutes. Kind of messing with my mind. Oh, baby. White's going to continue pressing me because he feels like, whatever reason, this Pete fellow can't be trusted. I was actually playing the game as Pete with the Bhutan flag, too, wasn't I? Yep, he's going to steal the bonus from me. Like, well, this guy isn't putting up any resistance. White's feeding my kill. This is very dangerous, right? It's a 4-card kill. That's just being straight fed. Green can set kill Pete's set. There won't be anything I can do about it. RJ says, I can't handle all this Peteman. I don't think you're ready for this jelly, RJ. I think we lose the single. Yep. Oh. Oh, a single territory there. Oh my god, the position holds. Crazy. All right, we stay in 4 positions. Does that keep us alive? For 2 more turns? There's no way. Bot's on 79 troops. Jordan says, if only we could have present Pete versus past Pete. In Risk? I think I'd kill him. I'm way better now. Do you think you don't, if you do something every day, you don't think you keep getting better at it? All right, we're in 3 positions. This is very, very dire. Right? Any opponent with any ability would be able to kill me. Blue goes to 5. It's getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Okay, I add to the 3rd position, just a chip. I don't break white. Do I break white? Yeah, I say fuck this guy. Yeah, suck my dick. Yeah, fuck your extra troops. Yeah. You're trying to fucking feed me. You can, yeah. I think I was just tilted. I don't think that was a great move, but I think it was more of a tilted move. Ladies or dudes who are into dudes, young Pete or old Pete? Young Pete wouldn't sue into Pete now for breaking. Oh, young Pete definitely would have sued into Pete now for breaking. Oh yeah, yeah. We'd still kick our own asses. That would hold true. All right. Green does not have my kill lined up, but yeah, it looks like they're putting in the set instead of actually playing. Just wait for him to react to a video of him reacting to a video of him playing rest. That is pretty Inception style. He's gonna run out of time and miss his card, isn't he? Okay. 60 seconds ain't enough. Okay, hits the bot 6. It sits in the middle of the board with a massive, massive stack. Wow. Okay, what does white do here? Does white clear me and put me in 2 positions? I think if I end up in 2 positions, blue can kill me. This actually survives if white doesn't, because it would be really hard for blue. Not hard, but it's a bit far for blue to get to. I could still do it. So much thinner, I know, dude. Skinny Pete. Scroll my head. That's what my hair looked like. I like that hair. Oh, white's pissed off an orange bot. Love it. I think this was before the delay, too. Could move faster back then. I thought he rolled it, but now we're seeing the 16 not explode. You called it the whoop-de-doo? I don't know what that means. You think white and orange are collab with the, yeah? Ivanovich collab with the bot? Nice. That looked like a connection problem. Is this the time in the streams where everyone just complained about my audio? No. That was, I think that was when I got my new setup. The audio was fucked for a while. People complain about the sound alerts on my big video. What map is this? This is Russia 2010. So this is one of the forbidden maps. All right, and blue does trade. They almost feed. Yeah, they don't kill me. They don't have time. Yeah, they don't have time. How do I get the fuck out of this? I have like 9 troops, everyone. I don't think I lose. They haven't killed me. All right, how would you get out of here? You would line up white. You stack in the west. Here's my plan. All right, let's hear Pete's plan. What's the plan? 2 equal positions. I wouldn't do this either. Yeah, do almost nothing. Nah, I wouldn't do this. I would line up a kill for next turn. Okay. I'd play significantly differently. I think I would concentrate my fire here in a apparently out of the way place, but actually line on the white kill. And then line on the green kill. And then deal with blue. The game was so soft, I know. People sucked. It was very forgiving. Random Xenomorph says, I just don't see how Pete survived unless his opponents were horrible, missing an easy 5-card kill. Everyone was horrible, right? Nobody, this was before people knew how to play Prague, right? Before the channel was big. This video only has like a couple hundred views, right? 1.2K views 3 years ago. Okay. For comparison now, my current videos as of today get about 10x as a minimum. Which is its own crazy, amazing thing to say. Thank you so much. All right. I think we still have to go through like 2 turns here before. Yeah. Are we lining on the bot kill, maybe? Lining on the bot kill. What's that worth? What are we talking in terms of sets right now? So if Modern Pete would beat Old Pete, how many Old Petes would we need to beat Modern Pete? Well, any two noobs can beat the best player in the world. on a level playing field, right? That's a feature of the game. So, and this is a bought out by white. Yeah. All right, so it's me versus green versus blue and 2 bots. Orange goes to 4. Do I have the material to kill orange? Would it even make sense to do that? Also, look at this, right? The position blue has now. 1, 2, 3 points on the entire east. He's really constructed it very nicely. All right, Pete. I don't think you have the orange kill here. Am I going to do it? Oh, no, not yet. I'm not doing it. Okay. Next time. Ivanovich says, if SMB ever got its act together, we could make AI players like chess.com. We could have a game of old Pete's versus new Pete's. That would be pretty cool. What era of Pete would you like to play? Pete v. Pete, mind blown. Yes. Repeat. Okay. Green goes to 5. Yeah. And I'm laughing about killing green because he bullied out of my bonus, and I'm very happy about this news. Remember when Computer Pete played Phone Pete? It was double Phone Pete Llamas. That was my own 3v3 team. Oh, shit. All right. Bot on bot crime. I'm worried now. I'm worried that blue can kill purple, or blue can kill orange. That's right. No, sets. Oh, please, yeah. Yeah, it's going to hit the 29, isn't it? Pete, you're fucked. You're so fucked. It's going to hit you. This is the most cursed game, isn't it? 34 v 29. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. It's helping me with the green kill. Green on 68. So it looks like set kill green set is on the table. Green's going to get lowest. Poor guy. Poetic justice, I suppose, for bullying me out of my bonus. Blue's going to trap the 29. No, I still have mobility. All right. Set. Set is 55. Okay. I think everyone dies. Dude, M-Hex. What's up? First time catching on stream. I'm probably one of your few GeoGuessr chess viewers. Although I enjoy the rest too. Oh, I'm glad you... Look, man, I'm glad you like the show. If you like anything that I do, it is very much appreciated. We start the stream with that. So we'll do the GeoGuessr and some chess maybe at the beginning. All right, we got the green kill. Do you guys see how I move faster too? So there's currently a delay that I would love to not have because, you know, why shouldn't we be able to move as fast as we can think? Look at all those emotes. Oh no, maybe this is my real account if I have all the emotes. But it said I only had a few wins and losses. That's confusing. I thought I was on my Anything Goes account. All right, we kill white. Watch out. This was always a trick. There's a split in this pocket. You actually had to... Right, those two didn't connect. And we kill white. Do you see how I'm able to move slightly faster? You still play Magic? Yeah, man. Absolutely. And now we kill orange and set? Probably. We're fine to kill orange, set, kill blue. 18? Yeah. That's some overkill. Massive overkill. Okay. I just put way too many troops there. I'm happy that I won the game. All right. Attack animations hurt me. It's not even the animation, right? You see how there's animations are off, but it's still, there's a delay in the current game that isn't here. I don't know if you guys can tell by the speed at which I move, but you see how I move. Yeah, on the territories. Yeah. Well, it definitely looks a lot better. It looks a lot better these days. Arkin says, anyone else remember the early PFIDs where he'd go for a kill and absolutely destroy his kill board? No, this was pre-slider. There we are, Peteman. Good job, sir. All right, so, we need to see the ranks. That's what we need to see the ranks. I'm promoting something. All right, we got green as a novice. White as a beginner. Magenta is an expert. Orange is a novice, and blue was an intermediate. Wow. The guy who lost first was the highest ranked player in the game. Well, that I have something to say about why it was such a total fucking disaster. I'm going to put this into the tier list. So, okay, so Russia 2010 is a really good map. I don't know that it quite makes it on the S tier. I think it's, let's see, I don't like it more than Mont Saint Michel or Spain or Boston or Brazil. I get somewhere like there. Yeah. Somewhere between USA Advanced and Australia, New Zealand Advanced. That's exactly where I put it. High A tier. Really good map. It's a bit of a small tragedy that we can no longer play it. I would love to ask very, very nicely if SMG would consider letting the fact that the country of Russia and the cities in Russia exist not take away from the quotient of fun available in the world. But that is on their that is their prerogative. So we have 5 maps remaining in the series. Next week we're going to visit my personal favorite of the forbidden maps, Moscow Advanced. It is missed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. We're getting to the end of the series. It's really cool to have a 2-year project kind of in the books where you do look at every one of these maps. And yeah, as always, tell me what you agree with. What do you guys like? What do you dislike about these tiers? I think we're going to probably have to do some kind of review at the very end, where we finalize, where we lock in that tier list. But for now, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.